Prepare your defenses. Initiating match.
Nani?
Okay, OBS is doing that thing again where it decides to not recognize my microphone. There we go. Might as well get some prep work done so we can actually really be prepared for the finale. Rude, I was putting on some lip balm. Although I should actually get more taunt balls, especially if the enemies I gotta I gotta yeet now are primarily in the background. Dun, 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 dun. We are definitely really close to the finale. I can taste it. I can absolutely taste it. Okay, so we should have enough moolah in order to actually get some taunt balls. I only have 10 of these? Alright, give me 20 of them. Oh, 20 is just 200? Wait, you know what? Let's get 30 of them. Why not? 30 taunt balls. That should be more than enough. Although, I should actually sip some latte. Pretty affordable. Especially in this day and age when latte is not even that cheap. To be honest. Alright, what do I want to do? Do I want to, like, take care of the enemies in Bowser's Castle, or should I actually take care of the... I feel like you should take care of the forest, folks, because the... If we want to get the expert challenges done, at least, and not have to worry about Madame Brooks' thing, we should take care of that. Especially since the pterodactyl dude is a difficult to dodge one. And it doesn't matter if I have a 3DS finger cam on or not. My reflexes are not on point. This also frustrates me when, like, in Somnum Woods, there's literally only one teleportation spot. Because technically, it feels like the forest is divided into two halves. And this pipe only leads to the upper half. What can I say? Anybody who plays the Mario & Luigi games are probably just the graveyard crew on Twitch. And if you ain't someone viral, you ain't someone that they're gonna flock to. Okay, so let me think. Maybe there's a better chance of it appearing if I bop the robos. Hey, thank you for putting in the points. I really don't like how not only is this Dactyl determined, like, rely on RNG to show up, but also at the same time, like, it also relies on my personal RNG to dodge the Dactyl properly. I don't like that. But what can you say? This game was, like, released, 7 to 8 years ago. But yeah, how are you doing? What's good? What's good? You know what I'd like 24 inches of? Fat stacks. Fat stacks that are like 24 inches tall. That's money in the bank. That's actual money in the bank. You're doing great. Well, sounds better than me, honestly. Went to bed late, woke up late. That's the usual. That's how it is for me. Actually, hold on. Did I already go up here? No need to go up here. Yeah, that's why I don't really know. I don't. That's why I don't know your name. Since October 9th, 2020, I've been... That was the month I was playing Resident Evil 7, and I beat the game on Halloween. Or before Halloween, the day before Halloween. Well, now, at least this year, I get to pick out another scary game I can try to play. Yeah, you've like, you only came for one session, and I just beat the game. And you never came for the finale. I've been focused on that game for one entire month. I dedicate my time, but nobody dedicates their schedule. Well, yes, way. If I start a scary game in October, then I'm set to either actually like get like maybe like 80, 75%, 80% of it done by Halloween, or 100 or like complete it, like get to the ending on Halloween. Then again, if you only came for one session, you don't really know how I approach my gaming. Resident Evil 8? You mean Village? Resident Evil Village? Well, I'm definitely wanting to play that game, but nope, nobody wants to pay $60 for a full price game nowadays. I could imagine it being a good game. I never paid full price for Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes. I'm just not a person who's going to spend $60 on a game when it comes out, or pre-orders anymore. That's not in my wallet. Although I probably will play the original Resident Evil remake from the GameCube days, because I have that in my Steam library. Probably also Resident Evil 0 with Rebecca Chambers. There's other Resident Evil games in my library. There's just a few that I don't prefer to get because I really have not heard good things about the game. Like, in this day and age, I don't mind, like, I'm really excited for any new games that come out. It's just that it's not in my wallet. It's literally not in my wallet. Like, if I can't get it on my 3DS... if I can't get it on my 3DS library, or if I can't get it on on a discount my Steam library, then I just can't get it yet. It's kind of frustrating for me too, because like that's like my main issue with Capcom right now, with like the Darkstalker series not being ever continued, even though it has a really great potential to be continued. Or what is it? Or Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition being console only, when I'm mostly a PC player and a Nintendo Switch player. Like, it's difficult for... Like, I would like to be an optimistic person, but when there's just bad things happening to my favorite video game franchises, then it's hard for me to keep a positive mindset. You don't know a lot of Resident Evil? I mean, you should, because, like, if you're... With Resident Evil Village coming up, it's going to be tying in, well, hopefully more characters from the past games besides Chris Redfield. Like, the way your mind should work is that if you're interested in a video game franchise, like, if you're curious enough, you would actually go to Google and do the research of, like, background information and stuff, because I dig, like, the premise and the story writing behind the Resident Evil series. My brain just is curious enough to look at the Resident Evil wiki and study articles from it. Different characters, different stories that happen. I've watched a bunch of different movies. Not so much the live-action movies, except for, like, maybe a couple of them, because, meh. The CGI ones are okay, but... it could be a little bit better. They're not completely so hard tropish. I would say Resident Evil, like, was it Regeneration? Damnation? The CGI movie with the airport. I feel like that was okay. Like, the most okay out of all of them. The rest of them were more like action flicks with zombie monsters. How can you play Revelation 1 and not play the sequel with freaking Claire Redfield, Chris's sister? Resident Evil 6 is a mixed bag, though. it felt like such an experimental game because there's some parts that were good about it, but for the most part, it was just an okay game, not a complete Resident Evil game. Again, that game is like playing through an action flick with zombie monsters in it. Except for Leon's story, which is a little bit more trying to get back to horror. But that's just about it. Like, as you get closer to the ending of Resident Evil 6, it's just more like putting yourself in an action movie simulator with zombie monsters. It's ridiculous. But I'm glad Capcom has been rethinking their decisions and stuff on how they make their video games. Your PS3 disc was acting weird? I mean... Again, have you looked up solutions as to why there's an issue, or at least return the disc? I have a feeling there's a better chance of me trying to actually... What is it? There's probably a better chance of me, like... Okay, that dude has shown up. That's what I need to summon. Problem is... I don't know if I could dodge that dude. If the pterodactyl does not do the fire attack, then I am screwed. Don't say that you should do it, just actually do it. I mean, if you waited too long, then it probably would be too late for you, especially if, like, you purchased the game early. Because, like, if the store you purchased it from, or, like, online or physical, like, has a policy, and you waited too long, then you can't do a return. Yeah, you can't do a return if you, like, wait too long, like, beyond the policy. Hold on a second. I don't have enough HP, however, I do want to actually make sure to... Well, let's use a Boo Biscuit, why not? So that way we won't have to take any damage. Okay, I was okay with that attack. Alright, we're gonna have to run away from this for now. Wait, if I exit my game... I think we're gonna go over to Bowser's Castle to take out the enemies there, because... the enemies there are actually easier to dodge, I think. Really, it's only been like 44 minutes for 24 inches. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everybody has a different schedule nowadays. It's okay, 24 inches. I'm not making fun. I'm not making fun of you or anything. It's just that it's my own form of self-deprecation. You have a good day too.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay.
We'll be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.
Anywho. You're welcome. I put so much time, I put so much hours, efforts, like so much research, time, and effort like, I even lose sleep to, like, customize my Twitch. And right now, it just has not been paying off. I even do the social media thing and everything, and it's not paying off. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, Bowser's Castle, right. Oh yeah, let's not forget money. Because this 2DS XL's capture card is not cheap. And also everything else that I get. My microphone, the camera tech I use. Like, we've invested time, money, and effort into this channel. And it should be paying off, right? Except it's not. Like, I've had this, like, high-quality microphone. Like, this decent, like, studio-quality microphone for, like, 5 to 6 years since high school. Wait, why are you here? I thought I yoinked you. I thought you needed to go, 24 inches. Well, you could do that, but not like I expect anything good to come out of it. I do shoutouts and Discord promotions all the time, every single day that I go live. No, wait, this is the finale. We need to take care of stuff before the finale. I mean, why would you need to ask, dude? I should be concerned about my own well-being. It's every dude for themselves in this day and age. Don't get me wrong, I used to have a more positive mindset starting out on Twitch. I've been on Twitch since for like a good, at least 2 years now. And I've lost a lot of people. If I hadn't lost a lot of people, I would not be able, I would have a more positive mindset. But because we've lost people, a bunch of people, it's difficult to keep a positive mindset. I am the one who's invested a lot of stuff and tries their best to be consistent. It's just that people on Twitch are just picky individuals. And I also fault myself for being a picky individual because the channels I follow, most of them just don't, like, do cross-promotion anymore. And it upsets me. I started it in, like, immediately after I finished college. Like, around May 2018. 2 years. I've been on this Twitch thing for 2 years, and I've lost a lot of people. Oh, hey, dude. Tentacles are not helping. I'm sorry to say that. Tentacles do not help me right now. I don't know. I just do not laugh at tentacles, dude. Or to, like, for future preference, if you put a tentacle, I just don't laugh at it. To me, it's not funny. If you think it's funny, that's fine for you, but it's just not funny to me for some reason. Although I know a lot of people like to use the tentacle emotes. I just personally don't find it funny. What do you... I always take breaks. And whenever I get back on track, I just... Again, there's no people. I always take breaks. I announce breaks on Discord and Discord Twitter I post my schedule on Instagram. I do the social stuff. And now TikTok exists, and what do I have to do now? Become viral on TikTok? I do all the stuff that, like, people advise on YouTube. And it gets me nowhere. I mean, that's what my brain literally says. Oh, look, Mikey's back. Okay, so the airship has not shown up. And technically, it's not Chinese. It's Taiwanese. I do not associate with the mainland, apparently. But I do speak the same... I can't speak the same language they speak. If everybody speaks Mandarin, then everybody gets confused anyways. Would other Asians get confused? I don't think any other Asian would get confused. But then again, it also brings back up the question of, like, asking every other Asian, oh, what kind of E's are you? Are you Koreanese? Are you Japanese? Are you Chinese? Are you Taiwanese? Are you Taiwanese? This E's? Are you Mongolianese? What E's are you? I'm more like not at ease. Hey, that's kind of a good one, actually. I'll take credit for that. Mikey, you know I'm not really like... You know I'm not being serious, right? Does anybody ever detect any kind of sarcasm when I'm talking anymore? Do I literally need to say I was being sarcastic to, like, tell people that I'm not being serious? Like, am I not being good at delivering sarcasm anymore? I feel bad now. Wow. So, okay, so when people's brains are mush, they can't detect sarcasm. Okay, I get it, I get it. Not easy to detect sarcasm at midnight. Alright, now I know. Now I know. That's understandable. Learning is something new every day, after all. I'm very sure that the airship is supposed to appear, like, in these outer parts of the castle. We literally have 3 expert challenges left, and I just want to get them done. I mean, sometimes I actually suck at delivering sarcasm in general. I've been, like, losing touch with myself lately. In terms of comedy. And whenever I do deliver a funny, it's either a lame pun or dark humor. But I was also one of those people who actually, like, you know, laughs at people getting hurt, which is, like, something you see on Vine. Sometimes you see on TikTok, but most of the times you see them on Vine. Nowadays on YouTube, because Vines get archived in compilations on YouTube. Which ones do I have left? Okay, so the ones I have left is No Hitter 55, but I need to summon a Shy Guy Air Tub R and Bowser's Castle. And the last one I'm assuming is the Shy Guy R, which requires me to blow up the air tub and actually dodge the Shy Guys who pilot it. And the other one I have is No Hitter 48, which is the P.O.Dactyl R, and I hate dodging the dactyls. The only thing I could try to dodge the best is the fire attacks. But if it does the rock attack, I'm very screwed because I can't dodge that for life. Not only that, the two enemies that I need the no-hitters from left are just determined by RNG if they want to show up in the background or not. Like, I have the taunt balls to get them to come to the foreground, but again, these are background enemies. No, look, that's the regular ones. R-rated enemies are like stronger versions. So if you see like the letter R in front of an enemy archetype, that means it's a stronger version of the enemy. So like it's basically another excuse for the game to go copy and paste the same enemy asset and just like make them more difficult for you to fight. So, like, you could have Dry Bones, and then the game will decide to give you, oh, you must actually defeat Dry Bones R. Which means you must defeat, like, a different colored version of the Dry Bones, except it's more difficult, probably tankier, and hits harder on you. Again, that's just an excuse for the game to, reuse an enemy, but make it, like, adjust its stats so it gives you more of a hard time to fight it. That's Alpha Dream for you. But if your brain is fried right now, I can see why your brain is not processing the information. If it's midnight for you and your brain is fried, then you could be resting responsibly. This is also coming from a person who does not rest responsibly. I can only wish myself unwell. That's the tricky part. The background enemies prefer to show up in enemy battles in like higher altitude locations. Which is why I'm focusing on the Fire Bros out here, because the air tub would only show up outside of Bowser's Castle, not inside. And the same thing with the Dactyl. In the Somnum Woods, they would show up but only in the higher altitude area, which is the only area you have the warp pipe to. They can appear on whatever enemy in the correct area that you find the enemies in. It's just that it's just up to the game if they want to like have the background enemy show up on you or not, which is why these last expert challenges are so frustrating, because it's literally determined by RNG if the game wants to make them show up or not. And if there's something I could say about RNG and me is it's just that we do not get along. We absolutely don't get along. Ow. I mean, I wouldn't be going for 100%. If I was going for 100%, I would be going after Madam Brooks challenges and 100%ing those. I know a lot of people who play for the first time just don't care about the 100%, but I kind of do right now, so. Maybe if I use just a Boo Biscuit, I could be able to dodge the enemies enough in order to actually get the airship to show up. Geronimo! I mean, if you go for all the pillow people, there is a really great reward for waiting for you at the end of it. It's worth it. Okay, so the Boo Biscuits are definitely helping me. The beans I don't really care about so much. If I find any, it's whatever. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for, but I guess I can use a taunt ball on it. What's the point? I mean, I rarely use Boo Biscuits too. But like the only time I would use them is for dodging practice and like dragging out the battle. So I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that you won't be able to like see for yourself if you're not like 100% experimenting in combat or like going for 100% the game. The only thing I've 100% completed are just Kammy Koopa's puzzles, which are pretty relaxing to do. I think we don't take damage from that, at least. In any Mario game, that would be an instant game over. And I played a bunch of Mario games growing up, too. Okay. I don't see how that removed it. We had the Dactyl show up earlier, though. It's just I wasn't so sure whether it was going to do the rock attack or the fire attack. No, I've said I've said a bunch of times before. Oh, there's the airship. Told you it's RNG. No, my first one was Partners in Time. Partners in Time on the DS. Okay, so now the main thing is to actually dodge its attacks. Hammer time. Ow. Oh, actually, if I can dodge these guys, I could get the last expert challenge. But first of all, oh no. I didn't know they would work like that. Maybe I should just take out one of them. Oh, then again, like, if I want to summon the air tub again, I have to, like, go to every single fight, and now I have to see... Oh, my God. Okay, wait, hold on. I hate dodging in Mario and Luigi games. It's just annoying. Like, every enemy has an attack pattern. And you're supposed to memorize them even for the stronger versions of the enemies. But yeah, I will say many times that I played a Mario and Luigi game before. Like, I played Bowser's Inside Story. Partners in Time was my first one. So that's why I don't really like to go get backseated in this game series. I played 2 games enough to know the routine to how I should actually go about things. So there's 2 Mario Luigi games I've played before Dream Team, because I got this game like literally when it came out, but I never played it because I was in high school at the time, and the high school program I had was a very, very difficult one. I had very negative mindset from when I was in high school. Not to say that anything is improved right now. It's just that I hated getting schooled in general. So there's basically 2 more beans in the desert, 4 more beans in the forest. I mean, I could 100% get all the beans. Okay, so I still have 40 taunt balls. That's pretty good. I'm kind of aware of that. Hey, what's up? Welcome back, 24 inches. Where the heck is the Dactyl? Maybe it's a better chance for me to summon the Dactyl off of the Boomerang Bros. I can't English right now. So if I get rid of the Lakitus in the background, I should be able to... Let's see. So if I get rid of the Lakitus, maybe there's a chance it will show up in place of the Lakitu. Okay, now there's 3 of them left. How's the game so far? We're just chilling, we're surviving as long as we could. Right now, I'm not perfectly dodging because I'm trying to make sure that the background enemy I want appears. Ow. Sometimes you have to drag out the fight. Sometimes it just doesn't want to show up. No, I think the most relaxing thing for me is to get the puzzles done. But I didn't get what disappointed me about getting all the puzzles complete is that I didn't get it wasn't completely rewarding. All I got was a bunch of coins. Oh, that doesn't work without the capitalization. Better Twitch TV emotes are specific to capital letters, 24 inches. That's how it works. If you don't put the capital letter in the right place, the emote won't show up. It's very specific to that code. There we go. Yeah, I just wish the emotes were not specific to capital letters, but apparently it is. Even the tiniest amount of experience means nothing to me right now. Maybe before the final fight, I'll be like level 45 or like level 50. Or close to level 50. I should be at the right level for the finale anyways. Is there a limit of emotes you can add? There is. Like, currently I can only give maybe like 5 right now. If I had like a sugar daddy or a sugar mama gifting subs, then I would add one more emote, because I do have a bunch of emotes made already. The extra emotes that I have for the channel is, what is it? I have 3 bits emotes rewards. And I have like 4 tier 1 sub emotes, 1 tier 2, and 1 tier 3. If I get like... But getting like 50 subs in a channel that's pretty much it has been a lost cause for a while, it's been slim to none. It's just difficult. And especially when I like to play retro games that I do enjoy playing, and I focus myself on being a casual, laid-back PC game Nintendo channel. But when I have, like, legit competition on Twitch, it's just much more difficult. There's people who would prefer to tier 3 sub to an attractive ego than they would to some lowlife like me. Again, I self-deprecate myself. I live with self-deprecation, and self-deprecation is pretty much my roommate. And the reason I say attractive ego is because, like, I don't want to call out any Twitch streamers, and like I'm not looking for clout either, but a lot of content creators who are big out there nowadays and make a name for themselves, they do tend to have an ego. I know there's people who will defend the standpoint of like, oh, you should have a little ego, but me personally, I would prefer to just be completely where I am than to actually be a complete ego and dehumanize myself. If only I could live rent-free. But you always have to pay rent no matter where you live. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you live, you always gotta pay rent. And there are people who will say, oh, but this dude is like trying to put himself out there, he must actually have an ego too. But would an ego actually be completely depressed? Have dreams of throwing themselves off a building as a kid? Or even have the thoughts of acting on his unsaid dreams? That would be a no. Ow. I don't know, it kind of gets a little bit more exciting to get hurt in a video game than in real life. But nowadays, there are people who actually take pleasure in pain, depending on said word pain, question mark. I remember there was like a Vine trend where people would literally just light themselves on fire and they think it's fun. Like, what in your right mind would you think that deep frying yourself to become a fried, crispy human being be fun? I didn't get Vine trends back in the day. I literally did not get it. And this is literally coming from someone who's grown up watching cartoon animals hurting themselves with, like, traps and explosives and anything else that's literally collateral damage to human beings all the time. Whether it be Tom and Jerry or the Looney Tunes or even Disney sometimes has that, what they call slapstick comedy. Is that cartoon studios can get away with it because they're not, like, showing literal people getting hurt. Well, sometimes Elmer Fudd is a person, but he gets hurt too. It's just that because they can get away with that kind of stuff in an animation. Even Japanese animation does the same thing, where people get hurt on purpose, but they don't actually die. And that's the form of comedy they still try to carry from, like, the old cartoons from back in the day. Okay, so I can imagine... I think I know at this point that whenever the Dactyl appears and it does the fire attack, it goes after Mario first. So I should press A and then B. So jump with A, then jump with B, then keep on jumping until the fire gets put out, and then we can use the Bros attack to get rid of the Dactyl. But dodging the original Dactyl was a while back. So I do not have good faith that I can dodge this one. But as soon as I get the expert challenge, though, I am saving, because I am not going to hunt for that thing anymore. Okay, I'm literally in the air. How does that boomerang hitbox, like, hit me? That literally does not make any sense. I was literally in the air. How does that boomerang hit me? Hitboxes are weird in this game. Or in the series in general. That was not even a good... See, there it is. There's the Dactyl. That's the dude I'm looking for. If you're seeing this, Mikey, that's the more difficult one. That's the R-rated version. Yeah, I have gotten one shot. I mean, I still have a shot, it's just they have to, like, find different approaches, find different ways, find new people, figure out, like, a different network, because, like, ain't nobody on Instagram or social media gonna help me. Facebook is its own thing, and it's easy for people to hack Facebook nowadays. I think I've had my... Yeah. I've had, like, friends, and even my account get hacked, like, so many different times. Like, I don't know what the heck is up with Facebook security anymore. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's just a different color. That's just an excuse for the studio to reuse the same enemy model and give you an extra pain-in-the-butt challenge. But now the issue is, like, what attack is it gonna do, and can I dodge it? If I don't... Like, if the challenge is to just kill one... then that's easier to do than just dodge its attacks. I've already had to dodge the yellow one before, but, like, This is making me scared now because I don't know like which attack it's going to do. If it does the fire one, I now know to jump as Mario first and then jump as Luigi. And then I gotta keep on jumping until the fire gets put out. If it does the rock attack, I'm screwed because my reflexes suck on the rock attack. This is making me concerned and very worried because if I get hit, I have to reset my game again, and I have to go out of my way and find another one of these guys. And this is why the last expert challenges are just a pain for me, because the background enemies are just determined by RNG. Is this after Mount Pajamaja? 1 to 2 areas after Mount Pajamaja. I'm assuming you have not gotten this far in the game yet, Mikey, but we're literally close to the finale. So that's why I'm doing some practice tonight, is just to actually, and getting this out of the way is just so we can actually be prepared for the finale. Get rid of the expert challenges. I might find the beans offline, honestly. Yeah, that's also true. I think also my old following was from Mario Kart 7, but that game got hacked so easily, I just like I lost my temper and I lost my audience for that game. Well, Mikey, you said it's midnight and your brain is fried, so I can understand why you're not processing the information that you thought you could. I understand that. My brain gets fried at midnight, too. It's not even midnight where I am. It's just 7:37. But yeah, I agree with that 24 inches. Okay, now I'm very worried. What attack is this dude gonna do? If I have to reset my game, I swear. Jump, jump. Oh, frick. Okay, it was the fire attack. However, I dodged at the wrong time with Mario. So the thing with the fire attack is that you gotta wait for the fireball to get close, then jump. Like, I was panicking because I didn't realize, like, he was gonna do the fire attack. Yeah, having a following by a niche game is just, it doesn't work for you in the long run. Which is my current issue with, like, playing Smash Brothers. Like, I don't mind playing Smash Brothers, but there's, like, a lot too many, like, people in there are toxic. I can't be able to find people who can, like... People want to get paid to teach you how to play Smash Bros. I can't actually find people who can properly instruct me. And anyone who can properly instruct me to play Smash Bros. Well, they aren't available anymore, or they just prefer to get paid to actually teach me to play a fighting game. Although I would play. Oh, there it is again. Although I would not mind playing Mario Kart 8, actually. I think people can hack Mario Kart 8, but I've had no problems in Mario Kart 8 right now. There was another game that I actually had an audience for. It was called Adventure Quest 3D, which is like a 3D version of Adventure Quest for different devices, except for consoles. However, like, their audience right now do not want me to play other games. And I just get sick of playing the same game over and over, when there's so many other games I do want to enjoy instead. Alright, so, fingers crossed. Wait, actually no, Luigi just needs the mushroom now. Okay, fingers crossed. Fireball, fireball, please do the fireball. 1, 2... What? Seriously? That was the right attack, but I still can't get the... Oh my god. The jump timings are so stupid, but I can dodge that attack. I've dodged the fireball attack before. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Which is the one that everybody plays now. Of course, I could talk about Project M or Melee, but those are separate from what everybody else is doing nowadays. Hey, there you are again. Okay, I think my HP on both brothers is okay. But we still need to actually properly dodge the dude. Okay. Let me actually look up, because there's game FAQ articles. I think, honestly, when it comes to this game, the only people who would talk about this game are the people on YouTube. Whoops, my capture card. And the people on Game FAQ, because Game FAQ has a lot of threads, forum posts about retro games. Okay, Mario and Luigi... Dream Team, Pterodactyl, R-Dodge. After the bros dodge the flames, then they must repeatedly jump over the hot spots left on the ground to avoid taking damage. Oh yeah, I know what his bros attack weakness is, but like, I literally just need... I got hit though. Its fireballs are faster than I thought. Dang, this thread was from like 7 years ago. Jeez. Okay, how to dodge Okay, hold on. How to dodge this purple Pterodactyl? Sorry, I'm just looking on Google right now. I don't know why you would need to get paid for learning you mean teaching someone to play a game. Teaching. The word is teaching. And this is how you spell the word. No hitter 48. This website literally does not say how to do that. Okay. I think there's somebody... Let me see if this person on YouTube can actually show me how to do that. Dang, this video was uploaded in 2013. Hold on. Let me see if I could find the bookmark where the dude ran into the enemy. Wait, you can actually get it to appear without the Lakitus? With the Lakitus in the background? Hold on. Or did you just defeat it without actually... Hold on. Alright, so jump, jump. Oh no, he still got burned. Hold on. Okay, so it's eyeballs. Hold on, I'm watching this YouTube video right now. I'm literally watching this YouTube video. So, according to this person, Silver Sleet, I'm sure they're like a retro gamer on YouTube. I'm watching how they do this. So, it's eyeballs. If it goes down, it shoots at Luigi. If it's pointing to the front, it goes at Mario. So, the distance between the brother and a fireball is, like, very close. So he pressed B at the impact, at, like, the moment the fireball is that close. And then same thing with Mario, as you can see. The distance is, like, so close, it's like a split-second timing. I swear this game is very technical. So, when the fireball is, like, literally a millimeter in front, we press the button. Same thing with Mario, when it's, like, literally a millimeter in front, you press the button. Okay, now, this is the attack I hate. When it flaps its wings and it actually sends its rocks at you, this is by far one annoying attack. Like, this dude is having the same problem I am. If it's one brother, it's easier to dodge, because, like, you only have to focus on just one hammer. But if it's two brothers, then you're not so lucky. That's my struggle with fighting this guy, just so you guys can see. Alright, so... if it doesn't do the fireball attack, I have to reset the game again. Oh, yo! I dodged it! I dodged it! What?! Yo, I freaking dodged it! Heck yeah! Alright, let's finish it, though. Alright, now... it's time to use our fresh new bros attack. The Z-Egg. Let's do this. Fun fact, some birds are actually meant to eat eggs. Some birds are actually cannibal. Whoo! We did it! We did it! We did it! No hitter 48. I don't care if we screw up the egg attack. We did it! I'm saving. Booyah! We did it! Yeah! We did it! Oh my god. After so long, we don't have to worry about that expert challenge anymore. Woo! Finish a battle with a blue Peodactyl without getting hit by it. Whew. There we go. Alright, so now we need to get no-hitter 55 and the final expert challenge, and we are finally done with that. Whew, okay. Now I'm satisfied. And is this a kid's game? I guess you could say so, but it depends on what kid you're actually trying to cater this to, because not a lot of kids will be into RPG series. The Mario Luigi series in general is kind of weird. Oh, which French are you speaking about, 24 inches? Canadian or European? Because I find it interesting that, like, it's a language that has, like, two different versions of it. It's just like how in Mexico, there's Mexican Spanish. And in Spain, there's European Spanish, or European Spanish. In Canada, there is Canadian French, like from Quebec. And then in Europe, there's European French. The reason why I actually say that is because when they were in Disney, when they were getting different singers for Let It Go, for Frozen, they have Let It Go in Canadian French, and they have Let It Go in European French, which is very, 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 very interesting for me. It's kind of also how, like, in Taiwan, there is... Taiwan and Hong Kong, there's traditional Chinese, but in mainland China, it's simplified Chinese. And again, it's also like how in America, there's America English, and then Europe is like British English. And then Canada is literally like in between. I mean, it's a small detail, 24 inches, that not many people will pay attention to, but I am a person who gets interested in languages, I guess, but I'm not a linguist. I didn't go to university to study linguistics, but I'm just interested by sounds, I guess. My brain just likes to listen to sounds and pick up details on sounds, whether it be for human speech or music. Which means I could have gone to school for audio engineering. Except I did not, so... We already did save, Mikey. We just now need to get the final 2 expert challenges, which means... When the heck are we going to get the Shy Guy Air Tub to show up? We have to figure that out right now. So yeah, this is literally the final castle. So I'm expecting to do the finale on Monday. So we can be done with the game once and for all. Ow. 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 So besides the beans and getting these expert challenges, I should probably show you a location that would be very, very helpful to you at the end of the game, Mikey. Like, very, 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 very helpful. So, once you get to level 40-something, which means you get the Mario Brothers to Rainbow rank, which is the highest rank you can get, like, all the bonuses for. You don't have to choose, like, my rank-up bonuses. For my purposes, this is what I chose for each of the brothers. But once you get to Rainbow rank, there is one location in the game that you should go to. Let me just get out of Bowser's Castle real quick first. I think off stream I'm probably going to knock out the rest of the enemies, as well as get the rest of the beans. So that way on Monday we can really focus on completing the game once and for all. And finally be done with it. Because now that I realize it, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with Mario and Luigi. Like, don't get me wrong, there are turn-based games I do enjoy playing, and turn-based games really have, like, a different kind of, like, audience to it. But it's kind of picky. I think the one turn-based game that gets a lot of, like, fame nowadays is Persona. Yeah, Persona and Shin Megami Tensei. A lot of people love to play those games. Oh yeah, Pokemon too. Pokemon is also turn-based. So here we are in this area on the map. It's, we're in Driftwood Shore. This is the shop area. This place is going to be important in the end game. Why? So once you hit Rainbow rank, you can actually talk to this guy over here. Welcome, good sirs. All of our wares are handmade of carefully selected materials. Only items of the highest quality will be found here. So only rainbow ranking people can actually enter this exquisite shop.
I must thank you for taking the time to visit our shop today. I'm Richard, and I'll be taking care of you gentlemen today. I'm glad to be at your service. The needs of our customers are varied, you understand. As such, we offer a variety of services for your pleasure.
My pleasure, eh? Anyways.
Before I enumerate them, please be seated. This way, please.
So, you can actually get a full service relaxation, which will actually let you heal your BP and HP for free. For free. You don't need to pay 10 coins. For free. Or you can go ahead and make your quick purchase.
Very good, sirs. I've taken the liberty of preparing customized wares for you.
This is the shop that you must save up a lot of gold for, and I promise you, it's worth it. It is worth saving your gold for this shop. Look at the price tag of these items here. It's worth it. It's worth saving up money. You know how I was actually laughing at like, oh my god, I have like 50,000, 60,000 gold? Well, this is what you save a lot of gold for, dude. The Master Boost lets you jump 3 times when you jump. So you get 251, a 10 additional boot power. The Master Hammer lets you swing twice in a solo attack. This thing is the Kingware. The Kingware stats, except for HP, are really amazing. In addition, you get bonus stash, which actually increases your crit rate, too. Sometimes lets you deal equal damage to an enemy that damages you. So, like, let's say an enemy deals 63 damage to you. You'll have a chance to do 63 damage in return. These, except for HP, the rest of these stats, though, are worth it. And it's also the cheapest item on the shop list, too. Here's the bottomless gloves. Sometimes it lets you use items without removing them from your inventory. So I think I think the reason they say that is because I don't personally find a need to buy this glove. But I think they say that is because they want you to like keep the recovery item you used, I guess. So I'm assuming is that if you use a mushroom, you won't actually use the mushroom. You could heal with the mushroom, but you don't use up the mushroom in your inventory. It's kind of a weird way to explain it. And then you have the Angel Bangle over here, which restores 20 HP and 10 BP per attack turn. I don't honestly think this is a good purchase, personally speaking. But if you're getting hit a lot and you're using a lot of BP, I would say this is something you can buy. But I would say get all the experience you can. This shop's goods are so worth it. Especially to get the Kingware. Like, get 2 pieces of Kingware and you are set for the final part of the game. You can also choose to get the Master Boots or Master Hammer as well. Do I do any podcasts? I've worked on YouTube projects before. I just haven't been, like, working on too much YouTube lately. And a lot of projects that I've worked on YouTube are just varied projects. From audio projects to, like, student projects to a whole lot of different projects. It's just a mess because I'm a one-person team. It's not easy for me. I know. I have the voice of somebody who should be on a radio or whatever, but it's easier said than done. Okay, because, like, here's the one investment I made.
Many thanks. Very many.
Here's the thing. Like, it takes a bunch of money for that kind of business, okay? What have I invested in for this kind of thing? Just my equipment. My equipment is decent, I just don't have the proper sound setting. Like, I just don't have the proper sound setting. Not only that, if I want to actually really get into voiceover work, I need to take classes. Especially for a teacher who is actually in the business and who can help me find an agency to represent me and get me auditions for. And another thing is when voiceover artists get into auditions, like, that's pretty much applying for a job for them. On top of that, after you complete your voiceover work, you're not going to be paid right away. You have to sign a contract saying that you can't announce your role for a project until the people in charge of the project say you're okay to announce your role. And after that, that might be the time that you would get paid. So when you do get paid in the voiceover work, you don't get a payment right away. That's why voiceover artists have to audition for so many different projects, just like how normal people who are working, have to apply for so many different job applications. Because you're not only not guaranteed to get what you want, but you also have to make sure that you do a project every other so often to make up for a project that you have not been paid for yet. Oh yeah, let's not also forget paying money for a coach after classes, and also paying someone to make your audio demo reel for agencies. Oh yeah, let's not forget also paying for the right agent. It's all money. It's all money they have to pay. You should cut up the Mario Luigi mods. Yeah, I'm definitely working on that. I'm making sure I archive them. But yeah, Mikey, so remember when you're at Rainbow Rank, come back to the shop. Oh yeah, there's another thing that you can do 100%. She exists. Madame Brooke. Madame Brooke. This is the person who does speak French around here.
How can I help, hon? Heh, such boredom for these days. Hehehe, the pleasure is mine.
I don't know what's the exact reward, but like, there are different Luigi attack challenges. So, in the bottom screen, I think if you hit S rank on every single of these attacks, you actually do, what is it? You actually get like a prize for it. So let's try the Luiginary Flame, for example. This is one of the only attacks that I love to do that I have the best coordination on. Alright, let's try that again. I could do better.
Zoot the Lord, this is a new record. I've only saved the score data. Save the game data by yourself, hon. You desire an encore?
Oui. Oui, oui, mademoiselle. Alright, I could do better. I could do better than that. I've done this attack so many times. Ow. Really? I didn't realize the game would do that. I did not realize the game would put in both Mario and Luigi at the same time. The game literally never does that.
Zoot the Lord, this is a new record. C'est bon, your rank has increased. Please accept this gift from me. I will save your score and prize data, fin. You must save your game data by yourself. I'm not your mother. You desire encore?
Known. Let's try Oh, I hate Luigi. Wait, can I do Luiginary stack? No, that has an obstacle. Let's try Luiginary wall. Let's try Luiginary wall. Okay, so how do we do this one again? Oh. Wee wee. Oh. You know what makes things easy? Just press the A button over and over on this attack. Oh, damn it. Uh-oh. Not good. Too fast. Ow. Oh my god. Let's see if we can hit 200 at least with this. Wee wee. Encore. Encore. Oops, my capture card. Uh-oh. Ow. I prefer the slowdown because at least I could see where Luigi's going. If it's going too fast, I can't keep up with it. Ooh, double score. Perfect. Oh, shoot. Hey, this is good, actually. Ow. No! Okay, we got 200 for at least. Oh my god.
Zut the lords, this is a new record. C'est bon, your rank has increased. Please accept this gift from me. I will save your score in the prize data. I've only saved your score in the prize data. You must save your game data by yourself. I am not your mother.
Known. Luiginary Flame for A rank? I mean, I could try. I think it's probably my best one. Okay, we must actually save the game first before we lose this progress. I'll try to get A rank some other time. I think the more important thing is for us to get the expert challenges done tonight. I know. It's called being dramatic. And it's also called... It's not just being dramatic, but also... My inner Julia child? I'm just gonna call that the... the not French Julia Child voice from now on. Oh my god. I forgot we can actually sell stuff. Maybe I should get rid of stuff that has no special effects, honestly. Lacking any real purpose, but... Ooh, 2,000 gold. I can sell this for a good price. I can do that. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Let's see. Anything else I could sell? Those statues are pretty worth selling, though. I'll take that. I'll say that much. Coin Bros. Wait. Returns the battle points you use if your bros attacked. Honestly, I don't need the rookie gloves anymore. Let's sell this. Sometimes lets you do equal damage to an enemy that... Honestly, I should just sell the payback wear, because, like, pretty much the king wear is just a superior version, like a better version of payback. Super wear? Oh my god, I can sell this 420, it's getting lit. Fighter wear? I'm selling this. Sometimes let you deal... What? The king's wear is literally the best thing. Snare wear? Okay, I'm selling that. Yeah, Kingwear is literally the best of the best of the best. The best counter gear in the entire game, and it's so worth the gold to purchase. Wait. Increases your defense based on the number of coins you have. Doubles your defense when you have low HP. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Safety wear is basically a weaker version of hardware. What the heck am I doing? Changes your badge meter whenever you take damage. Wait, hold on. Charges your energy wear. Charge wear is literally a weaker version of energy wear. What the heck? Why am I having so much gear I don't need? Yeah, this is actually a good idea to do in the game. Just sell whatever you don't need. No special... What? Let me sell this. If there's no special effects, it's not worth keeping. Glass hammer? No, it's not worth it. Crystal hammer? No, I'm not keeping that. Increases your striking power. You have no wear equipped. Nah, it's not worth keeping. Okay. Oh, I love the Iron Ball hammer. The Iron Ball is worth it keeping. Increases your striking power with every enemy you defeat in battle. Action hammer. Hurts you if you don't get excellence. Nah, I'm selling this. Hold on, I think I ran out of power. Hold on. Let me try to get some power before I finish. It's okay, folks. It's okay. We just ran out of juice. I got some juice in the system right now. We saved. We saved at least. Oh yeah. I've also beaten Metroid, Samus Returns. However, I will return to Samus Returns on hard difficulty. One of these days, I will return to that game. I miss a good Metroid game, honestly. I really do. Now I gotta go ahead and sell all that crap again. I gotta sell all that garbage. It's okay. Even if we didn't get those challenges out of the way, the most important part is that we saved the expert challenge. So since we're focusing on getting the expert challenges done right now, let's make sure we actually take care of the shy guys here.
Ow!
I mean, that's how it'd be. And this thing needs to recharge anyways after I'm done streaming. Oh.
Ow!
Ow, both brothers are charred. Oh, never mind. My reflexes. I do not have good reflexes right now. Yeah, there are just days where I don't have good reflexes in RPG games. Okay, now that was good reflexes. Ow. I wonder what Chich says I'm watching since I have 5 tabs open. That's actually a pretty good question. That is actually a very good question. Alright, before I switch games, I want to make sure we get these excellent challenges out of the way. So, excellent challenges. Expert challenges. So if we get the expert challenges out of the way, everything else I should probably be able to do. I could probably collect the beans offline before the finale. I could probably complete Madame Brooks' challenges before the finale. You're the only one I hear? I mean, if your other channels are on different different levels, then that's understandable. Ow. Ow. You're the only one entertaining, to be fair. I mean, I try. I'm not the best. Ow. 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 Nut. I think I have like a crap ton of more enemies in this castle to fight. Okay, if the plant shows up in the background, then that is not what we're looking for. No, that's understandable. 24 inches. That's understandable. I mean, honestly, your name is going to boost any guy's ego for you know, for what the 24 inches is really for. And that's Italian sausages, because Italian sausages and chorizos are very delicious. I mean, I could be talking about somebody else. I don't know how that jump made it, but that jump actually made it. Ow. Oh god. Oh god. Reflexes. Again? Okay. Is that supposed to scare me? Yeah, if the plant is in the background, then it's not going to give us... That's the one thing that's frustrating. That's the one thing that actually really annoys me about getting these last expert challenges, is because if we don't get the airship in the background, we have the stupid plant, who does not count for... That plant does not count for any expert challenges in this game. It's so freaking weird. Like, you would think that that plant would actually be relevant, but the plant isn't. For some reason, I have no idea why. Is this a rare enemy? Or have I not run into a blue one? Ooh, hey, what do you know? Alright, we have to remember, time it correctly, time it correctly. Ow! Oh my god. I lost the air dodge again. Some people are scared to say my name like I am Voldemort or some... he who shall not be named. I probably summoned him on Harry. I'm sorry, Harry. Oh, no. Oh, no. We actually... We actually have, that's a JoJo reference.
Oh, no!
I, Giorno Giovanna, shall ruin your day. No, you didn't miss anything, Mikey. We're still trying to find the airship. We're trying to find the last enemies for the final expert challenges.
No, Mario!
That's a good question. Because I spent so much time, effort, and money to actually work the channel the way I see it to my image. I literally put like a bunch of stuff into this channel and I just don't have like enough people. I just lack the people. Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright, so now we need to... Hammer dodge, hammer dodge. Wait, that's okay, because we can actually still dodge the regular Shy Guys. Okay, now that's a problem. We have to finish a battle involving a Shy Guy R without getting hit by it, but the problem is now... these guys exist. Oh. Hey, we got a speed beam. Oh. Ah! I could not tell where that one was going. I literally could not tell where that dude was going. I mean, I could increase the cooldown. It's just that, like, the reason Nightbot is saying that stuff is to remind people that our channel is interactable. See, we have sound effects. Like, the Nightbot commands exist for a reason because I can't keep telling people that how interactable my channel is. I have a bot that literally reminds people. See, exactly. People forget that I have sound effects. People forget that I have extra emotes. It does get tiring for me to remind people, so that's why I have Nightbot do it. When I need to focus on the game, I have Nightbot remind people that you can interact with me with sound effects and sound effects and other emotes you can use. I can't fix the cooldown for that. The minimum is 1 minute. Like, it can't be shorter than 1 minute. I suppose it's because... I suppose it's because the soundbot is meant to work for, like, larger channels. The only thing large about my channel is my follower number. But that doesn't mean everybody on that list is watching me. I should update the latest follower because that person left. And it's hard to not say that I was not insulted. Yeah, exactly. You may have, like, a great amount of people who can, like, follow you, but that doesn't mean they're gonna be around you forever. I try my best not to believe that, but now that's my reality right now. That's literally my reality. So yeah, it says I'm almost at, like, 1,600 people. But that doesn't mean I have 1,600 people who will remember to keep on watching me. Some of those could actually be copy accounts. Some of those could only be accounts for a game that they enjoy watching and do not want me to, like, play anymore. Like, I literally get mad at the same person, and they just don't answer for, like, why they just don't, like, watch me for anything else besides their favorite game. I'm an example of this since... No, it's okay, 24 inches. It's okay. Honestly, there really should be more people like you. Like, people who really could own up to, like... People who could own up to, like, missing out on watching me. And, like, just talk to me about life. See how trash life is right now because of COVID. And too many Twitch channels to watch. You came in like a wrecking ball. I would have had to hurl it all. Okay, anyways. Ow. This is one thing that you'll actually experience when you're playing an RPG game. Soft resetting. I don't know why the Fire Brothers actually, like, summon coins instead of fireballs. Like, I don't know, like, what's the real benefit. I joined a Genshin stream once, but I had to head to bed. Oh, that's understandable. Like, in Europe time, it's late. And also in Canada time, it's pretty late, too. Depending on where you live in Canada. Oh, I want to get these expert challenges done, please. Oh yeah, that's a new bot. Baba Booey. Hey there, Baba Booey. I know it's boy, but I like to say Booey. Ow! Ow! I don't know. That's a good question. Where the heck is the airship? Where the heck is this stupid air tub? I need my final expert challenges, game. Give me my final expert challenges. Uh-oh. Maybe I should 100% collect all the beans, honestly. I see some random bandy emotes. I don't know who that dude is. I'm assuming he's pretty popular. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. There's the dude. There it is. Okay. Now we have to properly dodge that dude. If we don't properly dodge that dude, we should at least, you know, take care of its pilots. Ow. Why am I not good at dodging as Luigi with that? Ooh, soft hammer. Oh, okay. That shell is an insta-kill. I didn't realize the shells could actually insta-kill. Then again, I'm like level 40-something at this point in the game. I should expect my bros attacks to be insta-kills on a bunch of enemies. Anywho, let's try this again. I'm assuming Rainbow Bowser is actually an enemy coming up. Hey, Baba, just remember, just know I have a no spoilers thing going on. I will take in the fact that Rainbow Bowser could be the awesome final boss, maybe. But I won't take any more information. Mikey is also playing the game right now, so you can't spoil the game for Mikey either, okay? No spoilers. No spoilers allowed here. You've been warned. We have a first timer in the chat too, I think. I don't know if this is Mikey's first time or second time. I'm sure it's Mikey's first time. Because I know people who don't mean to spoil will actually accidentally say more spoilers. And those who actually do spoil shall face the wrath of the shrooms. It's just my first time playing myself. Okay, that's understandable, yeah. Oh my god, I love that Joker emote. I think I know, like, a channel that, a Twitch channel that also uses a Joker emote like that. I've also played Persona 3. I still need to play Persona 5, but, like, I need to find, like, a proper way to stream it. Because I do want to play the Royal version, but I also need to finish Persona 4 Golden. And I also need to play Persona Q. I really hope that there is an actual massive reward at the end of these expert challenges. Max Social Link run? New Game Plus, bro. New Game Plus. First new game? First save file? I would not be so sure of that. Please tell me I'll get the airship and I can properly dodge as Luigi. I am not getting the airship. I have a feeling the airship is actually, like, able to appear more when I fight the walker guy. The Shy Guys who are walking the chain jumps. Where is the airship? Want to see every emote of the channel? He has a lot. Yeah, I don't mind. Gives me something to talk about. Gives me something to look at. Why not just soft reset those Shy Guys? Because, it's not guaranteed every single time. Soft resetting is very weird in this game. It's not that simple as saying that. It's just like how... It's not as simple as people telling me to, like, oh, think before you speak, because the way my brain so quote-unquote thinks is that whatever I say, whatever I message is okay to say and not get criticized for. But the thing is that, wow, that's a major emote shower. Oh my god, I need to get that clipped. Is that brain thinks whatever I say in the moment, whatever I type in the moment, is okay. However, it's never okay. I mean, they basically teamed up in the end anyways. So it would make sense for, like, both types of enemies to appear, but, like, it's kind of upsetting that Antasma doesn't have enough creative enemies in the overworld just as much as he has in the dream world, apparently, that I just remembered. There's an equal chance of getting the air tub Shy Guys to show up on both enemy types out here, actually, so... Because on the other end of the castle, like, the other balcony, we were able to get the air tub summon on that side, too. I think. Totally not sponsored by Pepsi. Wait, did Luigi trip? Okay, I was worried he tripped, but he didn't trip. Ooh, 77. I mean, you can go ahead and clog it all you want with the emotes. There's like nothing else going on nowadays anyways. Nobody flexes their emotes as much as they should anymore. Like, I welcome emote flexing. I welcome it. Gives me something to look at, gives me something to talk about. Gives me something to laugh at. I'm actually liking the color scheme of those, actually. They're still not showing up. I need these last expert challenges completed pronto. Oh my god, I literally have 2 more expert challenges, okay? Literally, no-hitter 55 and the final no-hitter. I have 2 more expert challenges. And the game is denying me my expert challenges. That's a weird sprite for the Chain Chomp. Yeah, there's one for the air tub and one for the air tub pilots. I said 2 expert challenges, my last 2. The air tub counts as 2 enemies. One is the ship, and one is the actual Shy Guys on the ship. Which is kind of stupid, in all honesty. Like, just leave it at 1 last expert challenge and be done. But when the game wanted to make those airship enemies, they want us to fight both the pilot and the actual ship. It's kind of dumb. It's really dumb. Just like how dumb it is for me to actually, like, reset the battle and over to try to find the dang airship. And we're not even, like, working on the finale tonight. We're just preparing for the finale on Monday. Yeah, exactly. It's completely stupid. It's kind of like the deal with the Chain Chomp over here. Like, the Walker guy and the Chain Chomp are 2 separate enemies too. This is another perfect example. Like, if you look at the expert challenges, what was it? Okay, so in this case, they're both counted as 1 enemy. However, for some reason, the airship and the airship Shy Guys are 2 separate enemies. That makes no sense. That makes 0 sense. It's just the game wants us to, like, get so technical. Like, if you consider, like, these guys as, like, 1 enemy, then why not consider the airship as, like, wow. Oh boy. I mean, this is an old game from a shutdown studio. All right. It's all good, 24. If you need to go, that's also fine too.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay.
We'll be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.
Watch this be an actual troll. Yeah, the completing Kammy Koopa's puzzles was literally... Kammy Koopa's puzzles were literally just gold and beans. Yeah, I appreciate it, 24 inches. I appreciate it. I would like to get 24 inches, though, on the... Never mind. And Baba, that's just the lot. That's just the obvious answer. I'm not looking for obvious answers here. We do not look for obvious answers on Channel Tendo. We look for the... Sometimes the correct answer is not the most obvious one. Yeah, like... beans are something, but like... the stat increase is really pretty tiny. Unless you use like the EX one, I guess. The X ones. Which is a little bit better. But you're not going to find like all of that. And I still can't actually get these stupid air tub guys to show up. I guess you could consider dodging, like, finale prepping too, considering that I can imagine in the finale we're going to be focusing on dodging and countering a lot. So I guess you could consider this evening like dodging practice, so it would make sense. I think a lot of RPGs do that. I don't consider that too much of a spoiler, to be honest. But yeah, like hard mode, forget about that. There's only certain games where I don't mind doing hard mode on. Like for example, Breath of the Wild. I'll be doing master mode on that eventually. No, Baba. Again, your answers are way too obvious. And again, you haven't really been doing your expert challenges. If you do like to play this game, you would pay attention to how you fight the enemies to know about how to summon the background enemies for the expert challenges. In order to summon a background enemy, you actually have to get it to show up. It's called Random Number Generator, or RNG for short. If you have not been playing enough RPGs, you should play more RPGs to know that. Sometimes it's a chance at, like, you know, hitting the enemies, but even then, like, I can't hit the enemies too hard, or like I literally just insta-kill them. We're not particularly looking for insta-kills tonight. We're looking to get expert challenges done. Also, you're missing a word in that sentence, Baba. It's maybe you have to kill, unless English is not your first language. Also, you don't say "and" twice in a sentence, just saying. I know English is difficult, but, like, my brain needs to correct, my brain requires sentences that need, correcting. Ah, that's a very good question, actually. Hey, why did these guys stomp on our hedge and then run? It really goes to show that there are people who do focus on the expert challenges, and then there are people who just play the game just to beat the game. I am not one of those people. If there's challenges to be completed, there's challenges I want to complete. Maybe I do need a soft reset, because I feel like... Maybe I should just close the game and reopen it, because... It really doesn't feel like we're going anywhere if, like, we just keep on, like, letting the enemy recover. Like this. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut down the game and just reopen it. Because we're literally not getting anywhere. We're really not getting anywhere. Oh, thank you for the posture check. I do need to check on that. Straighten your back when you're sitting in a chair. That's Gamer Moves 101. And then again, if you're in a gamer chair, then you don't really have to worry about that. You know what else I don't have people do anymore? It's clip things. Like, why do I have to clip everything myself? We have PogChamps moments that literally happen and people don't clip it, and I have to end up clipping it myself. Ow. Oh, that's a very good question. That really depends on my mood, actually. They really don't want to show up. And when they want to show up, they just don't want to let me dodge properly. I think what I can determine from the airship I, like, defeated before is that it shoots at Mario first, and then it shoots at Luigi. So I have to hammer dodge as Mario first, and then I have to hammer dodge as Luigi. Like, not hold down both A and B buttons at the same time.
Nani?
What kind is it? It's a 2DS. 2DS XL. Which is the last 3DS model they released. It's the new series, not the old series. Well, that also does not answer the question of, like, what Mikey was asking. The first thing that would probably pop into my head is maybe pizza, sushi, steak. It's also my channel, what machine I have. Unless you're using your phone, to which, like, Twitch app sucks. Twitch app literally sucks on the phone. I don't like using it on the phone. Maybe it's a little bit better on the tablet. Oh, you have the Pokeball edition. That's kind of rare. Some people got the Pokeball edition. I just got the plain black and blue edition. The plain black and blue model. Where is this airship, dude? Hey, what's up, Ow Hearts? I literally say ow right now because RNGesus is not working with me right now. Please summon the dang airship. Oh my god, this game is just... Oh, you have the glowy, you have the sparkly, starry purple one. Oh, so am I the only one who's answering Mikey's question at the moment? It feels like you're... Yeah, what is everybody's favorite? What is everybody's favorite thing to eat for dinner? Ow. Ow. It's like I'm hunting for a shiny Pokemon. Yeah, you're not wrong about that, but except I'm not doing shiny Pokemon hunting. I mean, you do know what I'm trying to do, right, Ow Hearts? Unless you just got here and don't know exactly what I'm doing. No, Mario just needs a mushroom. Yeah, I'll just give him a super... Wait, no, maybe... Yeah, a regular mushroom is fine. Have you heard of this thing called Expert Challenges? In Mario & Luigi Dream Team? There's this thing called Expert Challenges, and I've almost 100%ed completed these Expert Challenges. And if you play through and play the game for the first time, you don't pay attention to this thing. Or getting all the pillow people. I am kind of trying to 100% the game. Kind of. Which means I still need to find like 4 beans. Well, a bunch of beans. And I still need to complete all the expert challenges. And the problem with the last challenges is that it's dependent on RNG because it's a background enemy. Background enemies don't appear right away. I don't know if there's a reward on the 100% achievement thing. Like, anybody who's played and beat the game before, do not tell me. Well, of course, like, I do say no spoilers here. But, like, I mean, I would be okay with knowing that information, but, like, there's not enough people on Twitch who are not dead and have played this game before. I'm assuming the people on Twitch who played this game before are pretty much dead or just non-existent here. That's also true, Mikey. Getting all the pillow people is actually rewarding. I won't say what it is for you because you're still playing the game, but it's 100% rewarding. And I've accomplished that on Monday. For everybody who's missed my stream on Monday, I've collected all the pillow people in this game. The last ones I was missing. And the reward was 100% worth it. It's a lot more worth it than hopefully... It's a lot more worth it than getting some coins and beans from completing all of Kammy Koopa's puzzles. Hey, thanks for putting in the points, Leon. Finally, a moderator! Where is the airship? Why do the background enemies literally require a randomizer as to whether or not they want to show up? It doesn't make sense to me. Oh my god. Facts. You watch me complete all the expert challenges and all I get is a piece of gear I don't need. Like, literally speaking. Thankfully, I dodged most of Bowser's Castle's enemies already. So it's literally just a matter... Seems like you're not paying attention to the details, oh hearts. Okay, if you want, you can fight the background enemies. It's literally called a taunt ball. You just throw a taunt ball in the background and you get the background enemies to show up so you can, like, defeat them in the foreground. That's the purpose of the taunt ball. And that's why I bought 40 of them, because, like... I know I'm going to be, like, here all night trying to get these expert challenges all out of the way. Yeah, I think that the people who were, like, writing the English for this game had a pretty fun time, like, putting in the words. Oh my god. It's literally been like 10 to 20 minutes since our last airship encounter. I have no idea. It probably did. I think a fair number of, like, Nintendo games were released. What are those lucky hits? I have not gotten triple lucky hits before. That is rare, and I need to get that clipped. They may need to do some hits on this. No, if I use the shell, it's an insta-kill. Because I deal enough damage to literally defeat, like, a whole enemy. Oh, there it is. There it is. There is the thing we're looking for. Perfect. Now, to anybody who doesn't know what the heck a taunt ball does, you literally throw it in the background. This is how a background enemy works. It just chooses to show up when it wants to show up. I mean, are you from Hong Kong, Ow Hearts? I would not be 100% too sure. I've not bought a video game like... I don't think I bought a video game in Taiwan before. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, taunt ball time. But the thing is, we still need to dodge we still need to dodge properly. Ow! Okay, I haven't dodged them, but we can try that again. Because we still need to defeat the Shy Guys on there. Oh, hello. Okay. No. Oh my god, I didn't dodge them. And also, those are two separate enemies in this game. Not only do you need to actually dodge the ship, you need to dodge the actual pilots. Those are literally the final two expert challenges, and it's stupid. See, I don't think English is your first language, Baba, and I will actually have to spell the correct word for you. There it is again. They have different video game laws. Ow Hearts. I would not know that. Nut. Oh, ow, that hurts. Oh, I dodged them. No. Oh my god. Can you why don't these Shy Guys just do 2 rounds of running into me? Just 2 rounds. And we'll be good with dodging that. And after that, I still have to find another ship. This game literally exists to irritate me. Beats me if anybody, like, knows. I personally don't know too much about video game restrictions. Hey, there it is again. I guess it's the luck of new people. That's a lot of damage, though. That is actually a lot of damage. What? Why apparently is it hard to dodge stupid Shy Guys? That's the most basic of enemies and I have a hard time dodging it. It's literally a simple jump dodge. I don't understand. Like, what are my reflexes tonight? Okay, one hammer at a time. Maybe I should use a shock bomb first, so I can make this a little bit... a tiny bit easier on myself.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, a shock bomb actually helps. Okay, that helps. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. No, wait, hold on. Okay, no hitter 56 is cleared at least, so we need one more challenge. And Mario levels up. That is a lot of HP to give. That's the ship? No, it was the Shy Guy. So we now have to actually find another ship. We now have to find another ship and actually dodge the actual ship since we already dodged the pilots. Have you not... What level do you get Rainbow Rank? Around like 40 something? I think around 40 or 41. And yeah, Taekwondo, we're just preparing tonight. Because remember, the ship and the pilots are two separate enemies to this game for some reason, and it's pretty dumb. Have you not played this game, Ow Hearts? I feel like you're new to the Mario and Luigi series. This is... Alright, I'll take the battle points. Okay, so the final expert challenge now. The final expert challenge is no hitter 55. Paper Jam? Different studio. The Paper Mario and Mario Luigi teams are two separate teams in two separate studios. But, Mario and Luigi is just shut down in general. Because the studio behind Mario and Luigi went out of business as of last year. Like, if Nintendo could bring back the Mario and Luigi series, they need to actually figure out a way to actually make it sell again, because if you talk about Mario and Luigi in school, you're literally going to be the only person in class who knows what the heck it is. Everybody who knows about the Mario games in general will prefer to play the side-scrolling ones, where you know, get to simply jump, hit a block, and all that good stuff, instead of just roaming around like this and doing turn-based battles. I was literally the only one in my class who knows how this series works. Everybody else just plays the regular Mario and Luigi games, or they play Smash Bros. And Mario Kart. I think it's because, like, not many people have the brain power to play this game or something. Thank you for the host, Keepa. Paper Jam is, I think, is a crossover, I believe. Wait, hold on. What was the game? Which one do I have here? Oh yeah, that's Sticker Star. That's a pure Paper Mario game. Oh yeah, the channel points thing is almost done, actually. Okay, I really need to Google what the heck does it take to,
Nani?
Do you play Genshin Impact, Baba Boy? Do you know what that reference is for? Like, I wouldn't want to redeem a reference if nobody hears who the heck D-Luke is. No, but you want to? Oh, right, because it's not available for Nintendo Switch yet. I mean, it's available to play on the phone. It's available to play on any Windows computer, but, somebody redeemed the meme, so I gotta do it. You asked for it. You totally asked for that. The thing with the PS4 version, though, is that you can't cross-save it, so you can't use the PS4 account on computer or your phone. It's stuck to the PS4 because of Sony, Sony restrictions. Because of Sony, your Genshin Impact account on the PlayStation is stuck to your PlayStation account. I don't like it, either. Hold on, alright, let me just... The Shy Guy AirTub R. which only happens in Kamek's third maze and the third map in Neo Bowser Castle. So I have to find them in the third map of Neo Bowser Castle. After you finish Kamek, get to an area with 3 dream points. To the left has and the bottom one has the best chance to have hearing. It only spends on balconies, more likely to appear during a chomp battle. Okay. Yeah. They did the same account locking thing. They did that with Fortnite and Minecraft. They used to actually account restrict Minecraft, but now Minecraft can be used on all platforms. Actually, there's another balcony I can try. To get these, to get the air tub guys to show up again. And if the person is right... Well, it's because you're in the Red Shy guys? Well, that's because you're in, like, the beginning of the game, or, like, the middle game. Wait. There's a balcony here. There's a balcony on the bottom of the map. Oh yeah, Overwatch for sure. And I still have my pre-ordered copy of Overwatch. Well, this is the end of the game. You're gonna encounter stronger versions of old enemies instead of the old ones. That's not how the game works. Oh, I didn't do that right. There we go. Just Widowmaker's outfit that nobody wears anymore. The pre-ordered outfit. No, it's just your brain playing tricks on you, Baba. I've been through Bowser's Castle more than once before anybody could, like, see me playing through this final part before the finale. Which I'm planning to do on Monday. For my next Mario Monday session. Alright, so this is the other balcony. So there is a chance if I go to another Chain Chomp. Nope. Probably special moves. Yeah, it's probably it. I'm done collecting all the special moves now. Oh yeah, there's a lot of enemies on this balcony. I have more than one chance to actually summon the airship. We literally just need one more enemy and I can be good for the night. Ow. I have not seen that move before. I literally have not seen that move before. That is very new. Yeah, they Overwatch merch is just pretty good marketing for the you know, a bunch of gamers out there. So there's 2 chain chomps on this balcony here, so I have like double the chances of summoning the boat, the ship, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'll beat the game on the finale is scheduled for Monday. Because I'm planning to also do, like, defeat the rest of the enemies around here before the finale. And then... what level is it? Yeah, both of my Mario brothers are level 44. No, Mario's level 44. No, Overwatch is not the first game for loot boxes. There were other games that had loot boxes before Overwatch. I don't know, like, I may be born in the late 90s, but that doesn't mean I know, like, every single game that had loot boxes. I mean, you can consider, like, the EA Sports games to have, like, loot boxes. Considering that you need to pay money to open packs to get the best, you know, football player on your team. That's also true. Some Roblox games do have loot boxes. Yeah, physical card collections are actual loot boxes in real life. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, those are original loot boxes. Ooh, there it is, there it is, oh, there it is. Okay, okay, that is the last thing we need to dodge. If we don't dodge it, we can reset. That's literally the last thing I need, folks. Ow. That was so close. One of the brothers needed to get hit. So I think what we can confirm for sure is that that ship dude only shows up more often if we bop an actual Shy Guy enemy. Which is the Chain Chomp dude. I mean, we can't blame EA for the mess, but we can also blame, like, you know, the Pokemon Company. We can also blame, like, manufacturers of Pokemon cards. I have a ton of Pokemon cards like getting Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I mean, I kind of collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards for Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links, but, like, I've stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links after a while. I mean, for some reason, I just don't see myself, like, playing Yu-Gi-Oh too often. Every other so often, I would just crack it open, and... I don't know, I guess I just got tired of collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards, whether it's physical or digital. But I'm such a Yu-Gi-Oh junkie for sure, but then... I don't know, maybe Yu-Gi-Oh just wore out on me. I know we can actually XC summon in Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links now, and I've played Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links every other so often. But just not enough, because it feels so grindy to get the best deck and the best cards. Especially when you're doing PvP, and you can't use an anime-themed deck, but you actually have to use a meta deck to actually, you know, beat people. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna focus. Oh my god, I still got hit. I let go too early on the A button. I hit it with Luigi this time, but I let go too early on the A button. I think I'm kind of aware of that program, Kiba. I think I'm aware. Wait, no, wrong enemy. I think people do stream that program on Twitch. I can't English sometimes. Alright. This game is really testing my patience right now. Really testing my patience. No, Mario tripped! I prefer using it than Duel Links. That's fair, that's understandable. Mario, get up! Oh, wow. That was quick. Alright, time to focus, time to focus. I need to focus. This is the final expert challenge. I still got hit with 90 damage! How am I still getting hit with 90? That's literally a split second faster than the original airship. Also, my hand-eye coordination does not work with this game. That's still a lot of damage, too. 90 damage with one spiky cannonball. What'd you say about our damage, buddy? I mean, that's a fine amount of damage. I mean, I can totally tank that. Oh, you asked for it, buddy. You want another serving? Huh, we're gonna give you another serving. See that? That was 57 damage. We are being a little generous this time. Yeah, don't say something obvious, Bob, but I don't like obvious stuff. There's some things that are obvious that I just don't want to read. If it's obvious, then it's just my brain is not amused. Weep. I'll help you correct long words though, because I don't blame you. There's some words in English that are too long to spell and are way too complicated. Baba Booey. Who's my favorite boss in the game? That's a good question. Here's what I will say. I do not like the giant battles. I hate them. I hate them with all of my guts. I don't have a favorite in the game right now. I will say I just hate the giant battles the most. Like, it doesn't matter which Mario and Luigi game it is, I hate the giant battles. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Oh, boy. You know, you could call your buddy and actually have them bring the boat back here. I spoke too soon. They are. They are tough. Ooh! Park champs! We didn't get hit! Booyah! Alright. Let's see here. Let's use the shell, actually. Piece of cake. We did it. 100% completed on the expert challenges. And Luigi has leveled up. Oh my god, finally. Freaking finally. Okay, hold on. 100% complete on the expert challenges. And what did we get? A duplex crown? Hold on. What the heck is a duplex crown? This better be good. This better be good, folks. Drum roll. Lets you move twice in a single turn. Okay. I can say that is, okay. That's okay. That's something. That's not bad. It's useful. 100% complete. Expert challenges are done. Finally. Oh my god. Alright, so we've 100%ed the Pillow People. We've 100%ed the expert challenges. The last thing we need to do is find all the beans. Find every single bean that I'm missing. And, man, what else do I need to do to 100% the game? I've already completed Kammy Koopa's puzzles. Oh yeah, we can also do the, whatchamacallit. Nah, I'm terrible at speedrunning. I can't speedrun for life. You know one bros attack that actually people actually know. This is actually one attack that, one of the attacks that takes a little bit of practice to do. There we go. Booyah. Let's try the jetboard dash, actually. So you have to hold down B, and when you get close to the enemy, you press the A button. I miss pressing the A button, but that's okay. That's okay. We were not meant to be perfect on that. I could do the boss gauntlet, that's true. But we're not... That's not what I'm planning to do tonight, though. Maybe once you get the Mario Brothers leveled up a little bit more, I'll do it. Level 69, that would... Oh my god. I don't think that's possible with where we are at the game right now. Well, we should spend our hard-earned coin, though. Not over here, obviously, but, right over... Driftwood Shore. Yeah, I'm not spending enough. I'm not spending any more time on this game. Like, we should, like, 100% complete anything we haven't, like, done yet. And just be done with it.
Welcome, good sirs. All of our wares are handmade of carefully selected materials. All the items of the highest quality would be found here. I'm must thank you for taking the time to visit our shop today. I'm Richard, and I'll be taking care of you gentlemen today. I'm glad to be at your service. The needs of our customers are varied, you understand. As such, we offer a variety of services for your pleasure. This way, please.
I think I'll have the full service relaxation, please.
A spot of rosehip tea.
There we go. We got that for free.
We also feature a special daily delight. Today you may choose a full body massage, or if you prefer, a deluxe mustache groom. The mustache groom, very good, sirs. First, a lathering of stash shampoo. A delicate stash rub. And to finish, a proper trim. Let us tame those beasts. No trim, apologies. Very good, sirs. I've taken the liberty of preparing customized wares for you.
Alright, so, what do I not have? I don't have the Master Hammer, but I don't really need it. I have 2 pieces of Kingswear already. We can use this for the final battle. Bottomless gloves? I don't think so. Angel Bangle? I don't think so. I think I have seen it. It's kind of Monka-esque. Holy crap, this duplex crown is worth a lot of money. I'm saving it, though, because... Ooh, I can actually sell this silver statue, though. Yeah! I forgot I got stuff I need to sell. $420, it's getting lit. I don't think we need the rookie gloves anymore, so we can sell that. Sometimes let you do equal damage to an enemy that damages you. The King Wear is, for this passive, is basically the best in slot for that. So you can sell the Payback Wear because it's basically like a weaker version. Super Wear will sell this for $20. Fighter Wear will sell this. Counter Wear is basically a weaker version. The King's Wear is the gear that's at, wait. Snare Wear? Yeah, we're gonna sell that. Charges your badge meter whenever you take damage. I could sell that. Increases your defense based on the number of coins you have. I'll sell the Bear Hammer. Iron Ball, I love that hammer. Super Hammer, we'll sell that. Hurts you if you don't get Excellence. Nah, we're gonna sell that. Glass Hammer, not worth it. Iron Ball Hammer is really, really good. So I think I'm gonna sell the original Iron Ball Hammer, because we have the DX version. Wait, we have the Bear Hammer DX. Crystal Hammer? Not worth it. Sometimes ends the turn of damaged enemies. Interesting. Hurts you when you attack foes. Dark boots, I'm selling those. Crystal boots, not worth it. Master boots, okay, I actually bought those. Increases power based on the steps on the pedometer. You think I was gonna say that other word? Think again. If your status is mini, I never got that status. I think I'll sell this too. We have a bunch of pretty good gear. I should be using this, actually. Alright, how about the gloves? I think we're good on our money right now. We have like 40k. That's plenty.
We rapidly anticipate your next visit.
Oh yeah, don't forget to save. And this is the normal store. Yeah, the expert challenges are a pain. I just want to do it to be a completionist. I honestly did not think we would run into her again, but... Gee Louise. Gee Louise. Alright, so my Luiginary flame... Wait, let's see if I could do the Luiginary stack. Ow. How do you get to the gold side of the store? Rainbow rank. You need to get rainbow rank. We literally just explained rainbow rank before, Baba. Were you not paying attention? You literally were asking, oh, how do I get rainbow rank? And I already answered your question. Or what level is rainbow rank? And I answered it for you. No, you actually said, oh, so I was close. You just forgot. Will there be a quiz at the end of this? Nah. What kind of quiz? This is a little bit more difficult than I thought. I am definitely not good at Luigi stacking right now. Especially since every single Luigi makes this thing go faster. Speaking of raid, I can't do a thing right now because I'm in the middle of something, Drac. What the heck are you doing to me, man?
Hi, how are you?
And the only VIP to show up today. What's good, dude? How was your stream? Do we have any moderators who could give Drac a shout out? Yeah, man, we're trying to get a high score here. Am I still going? Really? Uh-oh. I might lose pretty soon. Okay, I can't see what game you're playing because I'm so focused right now. Yeet.
Cowabunga.
Wait, can we get 500? Oh, no, never mind.
Zoopalors, this is a new record. Savon, your rank has increased. Please accept this gift from me. I've only saved your score in prize Zeta.
No, not right now, please.
Until see next time.
Hold on. I need to save. Hang on a second. We have a raid, so obviously anybody who Drac, wait, hold on. You can't BRB right now. We gotta raid. We gotta greet you and the raiders.
Everybody get your f***ing hands up.
Man, this dude was playing Genshin Impact. We're just about to head over there. Thank you, Drac, for the raid once again. Hope your Genshin Impact sesh was pretty well. For anybody who's new here, welcome for Drac's stream. This is Nintendo, where we don't always play Nintendo, but when we do, you know where to go. After all, it's where the broken screen goes, apparently. It's where the retro games go. It's where the Nintendo games go. It's where the chill people go. It's where the PC gamers go. It's where the New Yorkers go. The people on the East Coast go. It's where all the true folks go. But yeah, for anybody who's new here, this is how we greet raiders. Anybody who raids me gets welcomed with all the balloons, all the confetti, all the all the hype music, all the cheers, all the confetti. I am working over here, working. As a sort of, I want to stream for a bit to let the folks know of a 24-hour one. You're doing a 24-hour one next week? Good lordy, man. Alright, so before I actually switch games to what Drac was playing earlier, I want to do like one more thing before we finish. And that is, let's head over to the eShop. I want to make one final purchase. My one final... Oh, I gotta hide I gotta hide this. I gotta hide this. Are we signed in? Are we signed in? There we go. We're signed in. Ah, the eShop. Unfortunately, I think a lot of people who have the old Series 3DS are not able to access the eShop anymore. It's just Major feels bad. Is this really the final music? Well, somebody told me they can't access it anymore for some reason. You're gonna have to help them, Owl Hearts. They literally said they can't access the eShop anymore. I'm gonna have to find the person, and you're gonna have to help them. Wait, they still have games on sale? Hold on. Urban Trial Freestyle for $2. Cartoon Network Battle Crashers. Isn't this basically Cartoon Network Smash Bros? Mega Man Legacy. This might be worth it. It's like $6 right now. Goosebumps the game. This has been on sale for like forever. Thorium Wars. Eternal. Wait, is this an RPG? There's like a bunch of RPGs that go on sale in the 3DS shop. Yeah, this definitely looks like an RPG. Rainbow Pocket, what the heck is this thing? Oh, it's Power Rangers platformer. Strike Force. Pirate Pop. Soccer Up, don't you mean football? Oh, this is a Brick Breaker. Mia's Picnic. A lot of games are definitely better on the Switch. Oh, this is a 1.5 star. Oh, this is one of those games. Okay, yeah, definitely not worth buying. That's a dart game. Maze Breaker. Pinball Breaker. Another Maze Breaker. There's just some weird games on sale. Pinball Breaker and RTO. That is, wow, that's a really bad game. Bestsellers. What do they have on the bestsellers still? Obviously, they still want people to pay for Pokemon Bank. Understandable. Crystal version. Kirby Clash Deluxe. Pokemon Rumble World. I don't think it's supported anymore. Nintendo Badge Arcade. That's classy. The Pokemon Sun and Moon official game. I have Ultra Moon. Picross. Ironfall Invasion. I heard some decent things about this game. Oris, of course. I am probably going to be playing Omega Ruby one of these days. One of these days, I literally did... My longest stream, I think, was like 15 hours, 34 minutes of Pokemon Ultra Moon. No, I kid you not. I've literally been on Twitch for 15 hours of just Pokemon. And I got people chilling with me on Pokemon. Special Pikachu Edition, but the Let's Go games exist, but the Let's Go games are not the classic games. WarioWare. I have not played a Wario game in a while. Mario Party. I need to get the Mario Party games on the 3DS. They're the last decent ones. The one on the Nintendo Switch is just... ugh. Oh yeah, same thing with Pokemon Sun and Moon. Detective Pikachu. I definitely should try Detective Pikachu one of these days. Swap Doodle, nobody uses this anymore, unfortunately. Tamagotchi Life for 20 bucks. It would be an interesting game to play on the side, I suppose. Pokemon Shuffle, Kirby Battle Royale, Animal Crossing New Leaf. Well, there's the Animal Crossing game on the Nintendo Switch, but I'm sure people still play Animal Crossing on the 3DS. Pokemon Gold version, of course, but then again, there's Heart Gold. Dusty's Real Deal Baseball. Red version is classic. Stretchmo. I'm playing Ocarina of Time lately. There's Soul Silver. Triforce Heroes, I actually got that on a discount on my birthday once accidentally. 40 bucks for Pokemon Omega Ruby. Oh my god. We can't use Nintendo Gold points on the 3DS games anymore. I'm definitely playing Majora's Mask right after Ocarina of Time. I'm enjoying my time in Ocarina of Time right now. No pun intended. Mario Bros. 3D, I've beaten like, at least like 2 to 3 times growing up. Super Mario 3D Land, I think I've beaten at least twice now. RPG Maker, I think there's the HD version of RPG Maker now. Monster Hunter Stories, I need to play this game again because I didn't finish it. I need to finish Monster Hunter Stories before the summer because the sequel arrives this summer. Puzzle Dragons, Super Mario Bros. Edition. Metroid Prime, ugh, I don't want to think about this thing. Resident Evil The Mercenaries is just Resident Evil PvP, but the experience for it is just lacking right now. A Link Between Worlds, I already beat that last year, I think. I either beat that last year or 2 years ago. Oh god, Rhythm Heaven. This game is such a meme. Earthbound I definitely will be playing. I do have Earthbound on my classic, in one of my classic libraries. I have beaten Pokemon Y already, but I don't think I've 100% done everything in that game. I've already beaten Link Between Worlds. I only died once, but I got I think I 100%ed it. Monster Hunter Generations, I have Generations Ultimate on my Switch. Super Mario World, I've beaten like at least 3 times in my life. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, man, there's a lot of games here. We could be going on about this all day. Ultra Moon, I have Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Transfer data, what the heck? Who the heck uses these AR cards anymore? They've discontinued stuff for the 3DS as of last year. Miitopia Casting Call, Save Data Transfer Tool. I think I already used my save data transfer. Link's Awakening. Well, we have Link's Awakening on the Switch now, so Mario Kart 7 unfortunately is hacked. I enjoyed playing with people in Mario Kart 7, but the problem is hackers ruined the experience for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I have like upwards of 20 to 30 people watching me play Mario Kart 7 with people. It's just the hackers just ruined it. I haven't ever played Super Mario Maker like the first one, but I do have the second one on my Switch. I played A Link to the Past, but I never beat it. I should, though. Super Mario Land, I probably could play it. It's classic. Fire Emblem Awakening. Yes, I will play Fire Emblem Awakening. That's going to be one of my first Fire Emblem games. That's classic Legend of Zelda, classic Super Mario Bros. Dream Radar. I think that's out of the question. The trading card game has a game on here? Yokai Watch? Not really too interested. New Super Mario Bros. 2? Do I have that? I don't remember. Revelations I already have in my Steam library. Super Mario Land, maybe. Minecraft 3DS version. Who plays this on 3DS? I'm wondering. before Smash Ultimate, I did play Smash 3DS. I kind of enjoy the playstyle, but I'm still kind of a noob. I've already beaten Luigi's Mansion, the first game. I've already beaten Dark Moon. I just haven't beaten the third game because I haven't had people watch me play the third game. I got pretty discouraged from finishing the third game. I never finished it. Sonic 2, Bravely Second, part of the Bravely series. Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, that's actually a re-release of the re-release of the original game. It's pretty nostalgic. I need to try Bowser Jr.'s story. They might have enhanced something for this version because I played the original Inside Story. Shin Megami Tensei 4, oh god, don't get me started. Super Mario Bros. 2, I've beaten this game more than once. Dark Moon I've beaten already. It was painful. A lot more painful than the original Luigi's Mansion. Triple Deluxe I have beaten already. And I'm still working on the post-game for it. That's Bravely Default. Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3, interesting. Oh my god, I need to get Island Tour. I think Island Tour is on my wish list. I think that was the last good Mario Party game before the Switch. Planet Robobot I definitely need to play through. Persona Q, yes. After I beat Persona 4 Golden, we're going to be doing Persona Q. After Persona Q, we'll be doing Persona 5. Super Metroid, I could probably just not play it on 3DS. Dragon Quest VIII, I actually got this on a discount, thankfully, so it's going to be my very first Dragon Quest game. Donkey Kong Country Returns, not really interested in the Donkey Kong games, personally. And of course, after Persona 5 games, we're going to be doing Persona Q2. I have beaten Metroid Samus Returns once. I will be glad to beat it again. Shadows of Valentia, I don't know if I want to play this Fire Emblem game. But I do have, you know, Fire Emblem Fates. Not interested in Kirby's Blowout Blast. There's just way too many games to go through here. But the only discount I have left is just... this is the final existing Nintendo 3DS discount, folks. Animal Crossing Happy Home Designers. This is officially... You see here first. You see here, folks. The final 3DS discount I have for any game I could get with my Nintendo rewards before they officially retired Nintendo 3DS discount games, so... Well... Time to make my final 3DS discounted purchase. And then I have to pay full price for any 3DS games going forward. Or I could just, you know, modify my SD card, you know? But the reason why I actually make these purchases is because I want to get the gold points for my Nintendo account. So I can... PAX 2015, that was a while back. Get a download code for a free Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer office theme when you buy the designer theme for 3DS on the eShop. I mean, I could do a first impressions of this game. And probably play it casually as an introduction to the Animal Crossing franchise because I really haven't been playing too much Animal Crossing. Let me just turn off the screen for a moment just in case that... Oh, it just costs 15... Like, this literally just costs $14, plus tax, of course. I just need to turn off the monitor for a moment just in case, Alright, there's no credit card information shown. Alright. That's tax for you. It's $14 plus tax, which makes it $15.16, and 4,111 blocks required. Alright, that was it, folks. That was it. That was my final ever Nintendo 3DS discounted purchase. No more discounted 3DS games, folks. Here's the one exception though. There is one major exception. Let me exit the store first, and then I can explain to you guys what's the one exception left. Oh hey, I have a download code. I have $4.51 left. So the one exception to the no more discount thing is here. Fire Emblem Fates. So here's how it works. If you have either Conquest or Birthright and you play through a good portion of the game, you can get a half-off discount directly from the game itself for the other game. This discount does not exist on the eShop, but only directly from the game alone. But hey, it's a half-off discount for the other game. It's something. Oh my god, this music is making me nut right now. There is, actually, but, like, if I could take a discount, I'll take the discount. It's just upsetting, Spaghetti, because, like, there's a pretty good amount of, like... games in the Nintendo library on the 3DS. And now we don't get enough, like, support for them anymore because Nintendo literally canceled the support except for updating, you know, the system models, the system versions. Yeah, I'm not paying over $70 for that. I have not beaten this game yet. I need to, though, because, like, I need to make sure to beat it before the summer comes for the sequel. Yeah, of course Scalpers bought it. We're still going through the Ace Attorney trilogy, though. We're gonna go through Apollo Justice. For some reason, I started Dual Destinies in high school, but never beat it. And then we're going to be going to Spirit of Justice and the cult classic crossover game. The crossover game was a long-awaited title from, like 10 years ago. So many cult classic niche gamers have waited for this crossover, not just in Japanese, but also for the English dub. And it was something. It kind of blew up on the internet a little bit back in the day. I've only watched the cutscenes for it, but I do want to play this game for myself for the first time. It's also pretty interesting because, like, Dual Destinies, Spirit of Justice, and the crossover game is, like, one of the exceptional 3DS games that have cutscenes besides the Fire Emblem games. And, like, well-animated cutscenes, too. I will say that. Yeah, I think the first Fire Emblem game we're going to be doing is Awakening, honestly. Because before Fire Emblem Three Houses, you know how Three Houses is such a meme right now with its entire cast of characters? Fire Emblem Awakening actually saved the franchise. Like, market sales and everything, like, this game sold for a lot of money before... I think this is, like, now, by record, the second highest selling Fire Emblem game before Three Houses came out. I mean, I will play Three Houses, but I will play Awakening first because this is literally the game that saved the franchise. Because the Fire Emblem series was not a well-selling franchise in the Western market. Come Fire Emblem Awakening, and boom! Suddenly, Nintendo has been getting a great amount of revenue from selling this game. So, Hey, thanks for the lurk, TJ. Might want to play Shadow Dragon before Awakening. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Haven't played Skyward Sword? In all honesty, no. I have not. Oh, wait, where's my avatar here? Hold on, I gotta switch my scenes real quick. There we go.